Christina.
Hi, how are you?
Just fine.
Well, great. So it looks like you're busy out here working on your leaves.
We have a lot of oak trees and a linden tree that push down many, many leaves. They would be knee deep at least if we left them be.
I think you're right.
And so I'm trying to balance between neatness for the neighborhood people who are neat freaks, some of them, and permaculture principles for ourselves, and a little bit of fire safety by vacuuming up and chopping the excess leaves and leaving some on the ground. I like the plants to show. I think you just saw me making this plant a little more visible.
Yep.
And this rock, and I will in the end get all of these leaves here picked up.
For safety.
For safety and for neatness in the alleyway that we share with our neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Yep, but I know who you are. I know you are a butterfly person.
I like to leave leaves in the ground because a lot of insects and probably reptiles and things. I know we have lizards and skinks here, but a lot of insects use leaf cover in the winter for a safe place to keep their immatures over the winter so they can be all ready to come out in the spring.
Yep.
And I also know the birds love kicking around through the leaves and feeding. We see robins doing that a lot. They stir it up wonderfully.
That's awesome. Well, good. And it looks like you have just the right tool to do what you're needing to do, and it's not blowing the leaves. How amazing.
Yeah, it's a Sunjoe. I didn't know about these, but my wife Alexandra found it online last year, and it vacuums the leaves up and runs them through a blade and chops them. I can show you here what they look like, and then we can go look at what I do with them. So this is
cool.
how the leaves come out.
That's awesome.
And now let's go empty the bag into the pile. The idea is to make a mulch.
You're right.
And by chopping them, to make the mulch a lot quicker.
That's awesome.
I hope to be able to spread this even later this winter out on the ground. Out in the front part of our yard, we have some ground that didn't have as many plants, and so it's harder to leave the leaves without them being vulnerable to blowing onto the neighbors.
That's
But
cool.
chopped up and moist will be better.
Thank you for taking the time to do this.
No, of course. It's a delightful technique. I hope more people can do it.
Well, I have a feeling that people are going to be purchasing these Sunjoes like crazy. I'm glad to know about it myself. Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful. And then you just dump the bag, and there you go. Wow.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful stuff.
Thank you so much, David. Appreciate you taking the time to share that.
How delightful you stopped by just now.
I'm glad it happened. Talk to you later.
Yes.